Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve a Pyraminx. Okay, so the first part of solving a Pyraminx is learning the Pyraminx notation. So you probably already familiar with like basic 3x3 notation, but this is like the special Pyraminx one. So this right here is a right, that's right, or R. This is L, oh no, not that, L, or for left, U, and R prime, L prime, and U prime. So yeah, that's the basic notation. There's not anything complicated. These pieces right here are the centers. These are the edges, tips, and big tip. So this is a big tip, that's a big tip. This is just a normal little tip. Tips don't really do anything. So the first part is, of course, scrambling up your Pyraminx and scramble up the tips. Okay, so here's our scrambled Pyraminx. And let's first get to the first part is to line up all the centers on all of these to make like they're all matching the colors. And so you want to start out with the first color. So I guess we can do green because we see two greens right here. And there's a green down here. And there's a little tip to do this. So instead of just basic turning, like instead of just turning this one, like if this was green right here, you just turn it like that. The green's down here. What you want to do is you want to turn it to the side. The two green centers are, and then you want to do this move. So you want to use that big bottom piece up like that, and then rotate that. So that's a little trick. And I guess these are all lined up, but they could be like this, and you could just turn that. So that part is pretty simple, and you also can just do the tips while you're doing that. There. So now you lined up all your tips with your centers. Okay, so now you want to solve this bottom layer right here. And to do that, you want to do is you want to take a, so you want to find the bottom of your thing. That's not lined up. You want to find the bottom, or whatever you want to pick as the bottom. This, we don't have any edges lined up already, so I guess it could be green. You want to find any edges that have green on them. So we have two actually, a lot of choices. I guess we can go with this yellow and green. And you want to do is you want to line up the yellow to a yellow center like this. And then you want to do this very basic algorithm, which is just R, U prime, R prime, to line up that little edge right there. Then we can find another one with another green, because we could do this one with green and red. It's on the opposite side, and so we would just do a L prime, U, L to line that up. We have one more, so let's line that up with the blue, and then do our R, U prime, R prime, like that. And now you lined up all. Now you solved your bottom layer. Now we get on to the top layer. Okay, so to solve this top layer up here, this is a little bit more complicated, but So what you want to do is you want to look around what case you have. And so if you have no edges connected, like solved to this top little piece up here. So we have one right there. So if I flip that right there, now that's all solved. If you have none, I'll get onto that case in just a second. But if you have this, where you have one, you want to face it in the back. So if it was like this, you want to move it to like this, but the two solved ones, the two unsolved ones facing you. Then you want to do this pretty basic algorithm. So this algorithm is R prime, L, R, L prime, U, L prime, L prime, U prime, L. That will solve your Pyraminx. And so now if you had all those cases, your Pyraminx will now be solved. Now let me show you the other two cases. Okay, so now we have none of the edges up here solved to this top bit. And to do that, what you want to do is solve it, of course. Solve this little top area up here. And what you want to do is if you have any of the yellow ones right here, if you need to cycle it like this, so it's like that, you want to use this first algorithm, which is like this. So you go R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R. Now that will solve your Pyraminx. So now if you have that case, your Pyraminx will now be solved. Let me show you the other case. Okay, so if you have this case where you want to cycle it around like this, you want to do this algorithm, which is R, U, R prime, U, R, U, R prime. And there. So that's all the cases for your Pyraminx. And yeah, so I hope this video helped you to learn how to solve one, or yeah, at least just solve one, not like exactly learning. So I'll see you next time. Bye.